Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you are ready to take your GIS skills to the next level, you're in the right place. But if you haven't already watched part 1 using ArcGIS Online for beginners, make sure to check that first in our channel. It's super important to go through that before jumping into ArcGIS Pro. Because in today's video, we're gonna deal with ArcGIS Pro, the powerful desktop GIS software that helps you analyze and visualize geographic data like a pro. So let's begin. Again, before you dive into this tutorial, I need you to watch the ArcGIS Online for beginners. But if you want to dive already here on the ArcGIS Pro tutorial, all I have to do is once you are logged in to the ArcGIS Online, go to the top right corner where you can have the My Settings tab. I want you to click on it, and then there should be an option here that says Licenses. I want you to click that because here, if you hover down below, you have the option to download ArcGIS Pro for a certain period of free trial. All I have to do is click that button, and then click this and follow the on-screen instructions, alright? And then from here, all I have to do is select the destination folder you want to install the ArcGIS Pro, click on Next, and wait for it, alright? While downloading, it's also important to watch this small documentation, so it could be a small guide from you. So once you have successfully downloaded and installed the ArcGIS Pro, all I have to do is you will be forwarded to the login page, and all I have to do is click on the sign in button. Then once you are successful, you will be forwarded to the ArcGIS Pro. So it's kind of different from the ArcGIS Online, which we have covered in the other video. You might want to check that in our channel, please. So basically here you have multiple tools for you to leverage. Now, you may notice that ArcGIS Pro provides different sections for creating, managing, and visualizing spatial data. Number one option is going to be similar to the ArcGIS Online. You have the map. Basically, this is going to be the default 2D map view in ArcGIS Pro. All I have to do is save it here, save on the specific folder, and it's going to create a new project. All right, it will be forwarded to the project editor. So wait for it, it's opening a new map. Now, what will happen is it will allow you to visualize, edit, and analyze spatial data in a traditional map format. Right here, you see that? On the left side is going to be some options that you can use for adding layers. Wait for it, so loading times may vary depending on how fast and strong your machine is, because this is a standalone software and application, so it's different from the ArcGIS Online. So wait for it. You want to make sure that you are connected to an active internet because it's getting some sources via online. So if if by any chance you can't access the GIS Pro, you want to make sure that you are using a VPN, because ArcGIS is employing a thing called geo restriction to specific location or region. So wait for it. Now we can click this small button. This is for data source, for map, editing, and a lot more. All right, so you can hover here using your mouse. For example, we're looking around New York. If you click on it, you can maximize until you reach a point where do you want to put in the section. For example, this right here. You see this pencil icon? You have the list for snapping. You can right click, go to XY, camera, and magnifier. Alright, for the toolboxes, you can put in here databases, my styles, and a lot more. We have the portal, computer, and your favorites. Now, I'm going to drag all these notes right here. You can point at maps here. Point map. Adding data on the New York right here. You can also add in polygon map notes on this section by dragging and dropping it around here. So that's one of the easiest way for you to take a look at. You can insert, say for example, connections. If you have a third-party services like server, cloud storage, or you can add a new task. Going just around here. Now, if you go back again to the project, there's a section here that says catalog. The catalog will provide you a file explorer interface to manage. We're not gonna save it for now. It'll load up like a interface to manage all the GIS datasets, tools, and collections. All right, so you can put some toolbox, project. This container is empty. You can import map if you want. Or if you want your presentation, you can do that. New map, and you can put in a new layout. So you have the first layout here, and you can add more information as you go along the way. Now we're going back to the project. Next is going to be the global scene. Global scene is similar to the map earlier. We're not going to save that for now. Basically, the global scene represents the Earth as a globe, which is ideal for projects that involve global level visualization, such as climate modeling, flight paths, or oceanographic studies. Now, you would notice that you can use Web Mercator as the default coordinated system. So basically, we're hovering down to US. That's going to be around here. All right, so if you go to the eastern part, this is going to be we're looking around here in New York. All right, so around here, for example. So if you choose this, you can identify easily using the global scene. All right, so you can use this for projects that involve global level visualization, such as climate modeling, flight paths, or any studies that requires oceanographic. Now we're going back to the project. The last is going to be the local scene. Local scene is basically a 3D view. Let's click on OK, making it better for detailed urban planning, infrastructure design, or underground utility mapping. So I find it very helpful because once you open the local scene right here, it will give you precise measurements and analysis in the localized environment. You see this? So if you click that again, go back to the say for example here, you can maximize using your mouse, hover that just around here. If you go back again to the project, there is two sections. You can start without a template and start with another template. Let's start with without a template. Now this option will allow you to open ArcGIS Pro without loading any predefined map or scene. Essentially, users can start from scratch and manually configure the map, scenes, or database, which gives you the flexibility in setting up a GIS project without any predefined layouts or layers. So you are on your own. But if you want to start with another template, just click on it. All right, it will be forwarded to this section. Now you have the portals, licensing, package managers, and adding ad managers as you go along the way when you get familiarized yourself with the platform of ArcGIS Pro Online. And basically that's it for today's video. Now you have a solid foundation on how to use ArcGIS Pro for geographical analysis and mapping. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you again in the next video.